Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Capricorn, let's begin here with the Enchanter in the reverse. In the reverse, this card can address the repairing of relationships after a deception came to light, or has come to light. So you or someone you know, your partner, may have had the truth of a deception revealed, willingly or not. So they may have confessed to it, or you may have found out some other way. And there would have been loss because of this, is what this card is saying. But now is the chance to work together to reach a state of reconciliation, is what it is also saying. Okay, or even advising. And so what we have is the vengeance also in the reverse. So this is all making sense and ties in very nicely together, these two cards, because the vengeance is now about somebody who did indeed get angry and left, or asked you to leave, whichever way that went. But this is somebody who ended a relationship because they were angry, but now they have cooled off and they now see things more differently. And so now this person will want to come back and make amends. Maybe they overreacted to something. Maybe this was something small, some small deception that was made much bigger than it was. So maybe this person overreacted to whatever that was, that deception. Okay, I don't think it's like cheating or anything. Okay, so because I don't have any card that would suggest cheating went on. What I do have is somebody who kind of blew up, and now they feel very guilty about it. Okay, it's up here. They're feeling very guilty. That's a card of guilt. Um, they may have they may be being attacked by a guilty conscience for the argument, for the fighting, for the things that they said, for having ended the relationship. Yes. And so this person, with this being here, the symbol of this man, well, this person would be looking at what they've done, so where they've been, to know where they're going to go from here, or how to get out of the place where they are now, okay, where they've put themselves, where they've landed. I almost feel like this person was afraid of losing you but lost you anyway, and it's like now they want to make it up to you. Okay, I feel like their anger comes from that deep fear of losing you, but it comes off in a totally different way, but it's why it's happening. There could have been, maybe there was a slight deception that was, I kind of get that there was some type of deception that was maybe really over exaggerated by this person. That's what I think. They don't know what to do, how to get out. This is why they're looking. That's what they're doing. They're looking back. They're facing this. And so I feel like you, or this person here, uh, they know the other person's probably going to be or is probably angry with them themselves, for them having lost their temper, lost their cool, for the things they said, for the way they acted. So they feel like this is not going to be easy coming back, or that you're not going to let them back in so easily. Yeah, so this person has a victim's mindset. So something small. It was a deception. A deception's a deception, but this is something small that got blown out of proportion with that Eight of Swords there. And they were imagining the worst. Their head hurts now, their heart hurts now. So they're alone, they're missing you. This person has had bad experiences previous to you, which could have played a part in their behavior or how they viewed something. They still want to drink from your cup. They're still very attracted to you. They're worried. Um, they're worried, or you're worried, possibly, because I have a match here for that king. That that it might fail. Okay, that it won't work. This king here, he wants to clear things up and clear away any confusion. He's up in his head. He's obsessing over this situation that he has created through his own actions, really, or through his reaction to something. Okay, so through his reaction to a deception that was revealed, and I kind of feel like you confessed something to this person that really they really exaggerated. Okay, or their reaction was exaggerated. And I mean, you could be very pissed at them for the way they reacted. Eight of Swords again here, you see. So I feel like they're going to try to come back here and, like the cards say, um, try to talk things out, wanting to work together to reach a state of reconciliation. So wanting to work through this. So they're coming back. They've cooled off. Okay. See, I saw the fox here. And so he wants to come back, and maybe he's hoping for a lucky break here with these fish, but he wants to expand on something. The fish are about expansion and growth, so he wants to come back and expand on something, on what they've done, on what happened between you two. So they left, they jumped over the fence here, and now they want to come back to expand on this. They're not ready to let you go. They're not going to let this go. This person is still in love with you, and they still want you. So here they lie, thinking of you. Again, it's card of attraction, wanting to solve this. Okay, wanting to work this out. Okay. I feel like they're going to or want to make you some type of offer, hoping to be able to transform the situation and make it all better. Because the flowers here are about making things better. Okay, this is about reconciling, making things better, healing. They could bring you a gift. They could make you a proposal of some kind, but they're definitely coming to deliver something to you. All right, there it is. They want to make this better. They want to work this out. with you. So if somebody left in anger and said and did horrible things here, said terrible things, acted, out of the norm, acted in a bad way, that person will come back cooled off, most likely asking for forgiveness, wanting to make amends for their behavior. I feel like they went too far with this. They blew something out of proportion. And see, up here you have it. This is a card of a conscience, and this is being assailed by all of these thoughts, about the fight that you had, about having turned you down, or having left you, ended it, whatever they did. They, it's possible with her being here. Maybe they didn't, well, they obviously didn't listen to their intuition in the past here, having to do with that situation because of all of these swords. It's the swords would have been dictating to them. But over here, it's them getting a feel for it, and trying to, or wanting to follow their intuition this time. So being more careful, all right? Not letting, or trying not to let these swords, you know, influence them, and their feelings and their thoughts. So they're coming back to free up your bonds, to or even seeking information, uh, wanting to clear up the things that they were afraid of, because they were afraid of many things once this deception or that deception was revealed. For some of you, this may not have even happened yet. This is something coming. Yeah, so they're coming to clear this up. I think that they're coming back more ready to listen, okay, to the whole story, to get all the facts, right? So they want to move this to a better place. They want to look at it or see it differently. So this is the reason they would be wanting to come in and clear things up. They realize that they may have overreacted, and this could be a pattern for this person, that they do overreact. They have a lot of repressed emotions, because they have had, this is somebody who's had many bad experiences, okay? So, and these things influence their emotions and their thoughts. And so they're wanting to see it differently. They're wanting to get the whole story, the bigger picture. That's what they want. So that you guys can move towards healing, so that you can move towards a state of reconciliation, which is what the enchanter in reverse is asking you to do. Okay, or asking them to do. So the Ascension card is about, getting the mind, getting the emotions under control, in order to proceed, okay, with this. They really didn't have a whole lot of clarity, but this clarity now is coming. Um, they are preparing for what they're going to say to you. They've been assessing it here, and here they are. They've been assessing it, and they've found what they were looking for, and they're bringing that information to you. Okay, so they're bringing you some information, but they're also seeking it. Okay, it goes both ways here. Also, this person realizes they may have taken you for granted in this relationship. Also, this card can indicate somebody who it's like you had this argument and they left. They're so afraid to lose you to somebody else that here they come running back. So that card can indicate that happening also. All right. So Six of Swords again over here. Okay, so I see a little bit of a red flag here. What this is an old wound. Okay, that's the wound they're carrying. That needs to be addressed. It's because that is influencing the relationship. Look at this. That's influencing their emotions. There, look at that. They have an old wound that they're carrying, and it's serving as a trigger because and we know it is old because the swords fell out a long time ago. That's what the card says. And the heart, though, is still bleeding from that wound, and it is affecting them, and it is affecting this relationship. So that will need to be addressed. All right. The ghost of the past, and that would represent the ghost of the past. See, they cannot carry it onto the shore, because if they do, it will show up again and cause a disturbance in the future. So you want to get rid of those swords ideally before you land on this shore. Okay, so in other words, take care of these things now. Don't put them off for another day. Take care of them now. All right. And so that's what I have for you for now. Um, be prepared for this. They are coming and they are going to want to make amends. If this hasn't happened yet, then you will have a little better understanding into why it's happening, why they're behaving that way, you know. And so hopefully this offers you some guidance and some help. This person is coming. Okay, they do love you. They're so afraid of losing you. They're so afraid of losing you. I have to say it runs really deep, and I think it is because of their past, because of the things they've lost in the past and remembered pain. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.